Hello everyone, today I will say with you about my homework. Uh, the first homework is seashell by the seashore. The seashell actually seashell. So if seashell sails on the seashore, I'm sure seashore sail. And the second, um, that is the story Cinderella. You know, my friend John stayed his cousins. Yesterday, he came late to the class and the teacher scolded him a lot. John says his cousin brother make him finish their chores before they let him leave for school. They always trouble him, make him do a lot of homework. Oh no, he must feel really bad. John is a very light boy. He doesn't disturb anyone. He is very light to his cousin brothers, despite the way they treat him. That is very light of him. We should always forgive people for their mistakes. Have you heard the story of Cinderella? And begins. Once upon a time, there lived a young girl called Cinderella. Cinderella's mother had died, and so her father had married about woman who had two daughters. One day, Cinderella's father went to work and never returned. Cinderella was left at the mercy of her stepmother and two stepsisters who make do all the work of the house. Cinderella, it's morning already. Where is your breakfast? Just a moment, stepmother. I am just drinking it out. As soon as Cinderella has laid the breakfast, the stepmother and stepsister start eating it. Cinderella serves her own plate and were about to eat when her stepsister pushed her our plate away. Yes, I hate it. Yes, now that mention it, it really is horrible. Mother, do this. Cinderella, are you trying to kiss us? What kind of food it is? But stepmother, I have made it. It's the way I always make it. How dare you argue with me? Do and make new breakfast for us. Don't you dare do anything else till we have had your breakfast. And this is what went on in their house every day. The stepmother and stepsister troubled Cinderella without any reason. But Cinderella loved them still and never ever complained. One day, an announcement was made in the village. Next, everybody now, there will be a rival at the Highlands tomorrow night, and the king's son, Prince Charming, will marry a maiden from almost the guild. Everybody from the village is invited. The whole village were excited Evie, Cinderella's stepmother and stepsister, could stop talking about it in the house. And Daddy, how Cinderella found out about the ball, the rollerball, Brit Jamie, the whom villain he invited. I will finish my words quickly so we can all go together. Won't it be just wonderful? You? Who said anything about you going? You will stay here and polish your shoes till you can see your face in them. And so with a heavy heart, Cinderella saw her stepmother and stepsister dress up and leave for the rollerball the next day. When they had left, she cried pitifully. Hoo hoo! Suddenly, her room lit up, and Cinderella saw the most beautiful fairy she could imagine. She had in her hand a delicate wand. Why you? Get up, Joyce. I am your fairy godmother. I am here to get you to the rollerball. Really? I never knew I had a fairy godmother, but how will I get to the ball? I don't have anything to wear. You don't worry about that. My cheese, choo choo. And so, in just a few minutes, Cinderella was ready for the rollerball, and she thanked her fairy godmother and got aboard the chariot. So, received a word of caution from the fairy godmother. Remember to be back home at 12, otherwise the spell will wear off. Soon Cinderella arrived at the palace. As she entered the great ballroom, everyone turned. Look who this beautiful maiden was. Nobody could recognize her, not even her own stepmother and stepsisters. Prince Charming walked to her. May I have this dance with you? Yes, your highness. And so Cinderella and Prince Charming danced together throughout the evening, till Cinderella heard the clock strike. Fairy godmother word came back to her. She needed to get out of there before the clock struck 12 without saying a word. She turned away from the green grass and ran out of the palace. The prince ran after her. Wait, what is wrong? Why are you running? I don't even know your name. But Cinderella dared not wait or even look back. Her beautiful girls were already turning into rats again. Her hairs were coming lost from the perfect perm that fairy godmother made for her. She didn't even stop when one of the glass slippers came off her foot and fell in the pond the right way. she ran out the palace gates and vanished into the valleys on the paths that lead to her home. One home she went back to polishing the sword that had been given to her and decided never to speak to anyone about the bull. A new day later, two men from the palace showed up at their door. The lady that bring charming in love with left behind her glass at the robo the bring belief such as beautiful slipper could feast only his beloved. And so we are asking all the girls in the village to try this slipper. The one whom it fits would be one the prince will marry. If you have any girls in the house, please ask them to try the slipper. Oh yeah, I am sure it was one of my daughters. The slipper would fit one of them. And suppose the stepsister tries to fit their foot into slipper one by one. They push and push, but could get their foot in. Look like it's worth your daughter after all. Is there any other young lady in the house? No, there isn't. You can leave. And the king's men make ready to leave. Suddenly, the door of the house were throws open. The prince Charming himself stood there. Who is this beautiful girl in the upstairs window? Madam, you have lied to us. I demand that the girl be caught worse and try the slipper. Yes, but she is only a servant girl. Nevertheless. Cinderella, come down here at once. Yes, stepmother. The moment Prince Charming saw Cinderella, he knew how far his beloved. He took the slipper from the king's man and slipped it from the king's man and slipped it onto her foot himself. The slipper fit perfectly in a moment. Cinderella was once again transformed into the beautiful maiden from the light of the ball. Prince Charming took her to the palace with him. He ordered that the stepmother and stepsisters be pushed for lying to the king's men and treating Cinderella so badly and rudely. But being the kind-hearted person that she was, Cinderella asking for them to be forgive. The prince feels in love with her even more for her generosity, and they live happily even after. Wow, dear, how wonderful it is to forgive people. Thank you for telling me the story. I will tell it to Tom too. I am sure he will like it. Okay, so we go home now. I think it's getting late. Thank you for watching. Bye.